Do you want to know why people seem to always move forward in their career? Always seem as they're getting opportunities, always progressing in some type of great project and getting called upon to do something great. Well, we're going to tell you 3 secrets that people use to be able to get those opportunities. But also next week, we're going to give you 3 things and 3 secrets that you don't want to do so that you don't lose out on those opportunities. These are critical to your professional growth. I'm Dr. J.
And I'm Dr. C.
And welcome to Two Doc Minds.
In today's video, we're going to talk about what are some things that you can recognize in people who have career success. These 3 topics play into why certain people are successful and why certain people are not. So the first idea is to look at this and say, these are the things I can put into my career that can help me move forward, have career advancement, or get that promotion that we're looking for, or looking to move to a different organization, whatever it is. These 3 critical reasons of why people experience more success than others are some of the tools that you can use to assess how you can do things better and do things different.
And they're critical, right, Dr. C? And the reason why they're critical is this. If you implement these things, right, you understand your progress as you go through your journey, and you understand why that progress is important, but also if you implement these 3 secrets and strategies that we're going to give you, how your progress will move 2-3-fold faster than it would a normal person. Absolutely. Because you're implementing strategies that's going to get you to where you're going, and that's critical. Everyone has the strategies. And Dr. C, sometimes they're known and you're implementing strategies that we're teaching you, but sometimes you don't even know you're doing these things. You're just doing them because, right, somewhere along the line in your life, you were taught these strategies,
right,
and it's just part of what you do. And those are the folks that it seems so easy,
yeah,
and they're just moving forward really quick. But some of these things people are going to have to learn to do, right?
You're right. I think that you make a good point that some people make it look easy. It looks like they're rowing the boat and they're getting through the water with no stress at all. But actually, they've put in a lot of work to get that boat across the water. I mean, they've done the exercises. They got up early in the morning. They ate the food that they didn't want to eat. There's work behind the scenes that successful people do that others don't. And so this discussion is just that. It's talking about how we could recognize some of our successes in order to use it as a tool to make better decisions in our career. So did you want to get into the first topic?
Absolutely. Let's get into the first topic. But before we get to that first topic, if you're going to look at next week's video that's going to give you 3 strategies of what not to do, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment and let us know that you're going to be looking next week. But more importantly, that notification bell
is important.
You will get the content when it drops, and you're going to be the first one to implement it, and you're going to be the first one to get that success in your career. So make sure you hit that notification button, and we're going to be dropping content at least 3 times a week. So look out for our content, and let's get ready to go with our first secret.
Our first secret, it is about career confidence. And when you're talking about career confidence, you're talking about acknowledging some of the things that make you great as an employee, as a business owner, as a partner in business, as a business, just an all-around person. Career confidence really talks to you recognizing your own skill set. You recognizing before anybody else looks at you or doesn't look at you and says, you have the ability to do this job well.
Yeah. And that career growth, right?
And the career growth is very important. I think that recognizing your success and having career confidence allows you to ignore certain things that do happen and that don't happen from your superiors, meaning that sometimes your superiors will not recognize the good work that you do. They will oversee the things that you've been investing in to impress them. If you have career confidence and you know that you're doing the things that you need to do to move forward, then this is what you need to have in your toolbox. You need to have the ability to say, I can do this job.
Absolutely. Or I can do this project, or I can do this consulting job, or whatever it is. And how do you get career confidence? I think it's very simple. You set a goal on what you want to do and you make sure you hit it. So for example, that goal, if you're working for an employer, could be in a promotion. That goal can be doing great on a project. Or if you're a business owner, that goal could be getting this contract and executing it very well and getting rave reviews. But whatever that goal is, set it and hit it.
Yes, absolutely.
And when you do it, make sure you enjoy that process from setting a goal to hitting that goal and then celebrating a goal. Because think about it. If you got a job and then you set your mind on getting a promotion, you get a promotion, that's intoxicating.
Right. Yes.
It builds a ton of confidence. I went from here to there. I can do it. Now, guess what? I'm going to celebrate that. And then next year or two or week or two, I'm going to set another goal and I'm going to go after it because I am intoxicated with that level of success.
Absolutely. You're creating a new type of habit. You're creating new habits that build on top of one habit, that build on another. And once you get used to it, like you say, it becomes intoxicating where you don't know the old you know the new you, where you constantly want to seek out those new opportunities and those new jobs.
Yeah. So we throw out, insecurities. We throw out imposter complex. We throw out lack of confidence. And we throw in this level of content because we are this level of confidence because we set something and we hit it.
Right.
I'm telling you, it brings you so much confidence. So make sure when you're at that position that you're setting some type of goals, a plan, some timeline, so that when you hit it and achieve it, that you create that level of confidence that keeps you
that feeds the monster.
Yeah. And push it forward. Yep. So that's great. What's the second one?
Number two?
Let's
recognize our success. Recognizing your success is a way to celebrate your achievements, and it provides tangible acknowledgement of the hard work you've done. So recognition is literally, I want a certificate. I want that plaque. I want to be recognized for this one thing that I accomplished in order for me to use so I can decide to do another accomplishment. It can be a tangible evidence of what I've done, or it could be just my peers saying congratulations or whatever the case may be. But having this recognition of success allows us to take that as evidence that I am doing what I am supposed to do.
Yeah, and to that point, Dr. C, it's not just about the recognition that you receive, it's also giving that recognition. Right? To other people that surround you. If they've done well and have achieved it, make sure you say kudos, right? And make sure you give out. But also in that recognition of success, I remember when I got my first promotion way back in the day. It was a few decades ago, and I don't want to age myself here, but I took a trip to Hawaii. Why? Because I got a big salary bump. I got a promotion, and I wanted to take a week off just to celebrate the hard work that I've done. So sometimes it's in trophies. Sometimes it's in giving people kudos, but sometimes it's treating yourself to something that you deserve and something you can afford. But it's making sure that, every day is not promised, right? Tomorrow is not promised. You having a job is not promised. Having a roof over your head is not promised. And so every day you wake up and you're able to have those things, make sure you're thankful, but make sure that you celebrate those things and celebrate those milestones.
That's absolutely important, but not everything is doom and gloom, Dr. J.
No, that's
I think that tool, like the confidence builder, recognition allows you to sit in front of you and take inventory of all of the things that you've achieved. And it says, I am capable of doing this because I have evidence in front of me. I have all of the proof that I need. That's what we're all looking for, is proof, especially when you are having to provide your resume and you're having to provide your bios on the websites or to companies that are looking for new employees, whatever it may be. Everybody wants that proof. And this is the tangible proof that your success is working.
Absolutely.
And that you are going in the right direction, down the right path. And that leads us to the number 3 point of career success.
And this is the most important. So if you thought the other two was important, this is very important. So hit a like button, hit that like button, because this is going to be something that's worth 1,000 like buttons. So let's run that likes up, and Dr. C, let's give it to us.
Yes, this is number 3. And our last point today in this podcast is about how we can use career success as a career direction. As we can look and identify in ways we're going down our career path in the right direction. Using success allows us to use the certain things that we've accomplished as a compass, if you will, meaning that we're going to point north. We're going in the right direction because I could see success. I could see that I'm achieving all of the things that I need to achieve. So celebrating your career success gives you indicators that you are doing the right thing.
Yeah, and going in the right direction and applying align yourself the right way. And, and if you're enjoying what you're doing, right? And you truly enjoy going to work, you enjoy the people you're working around, you enjoy the atmosphere and the culture of the organization, and you're seeing that level of success, you want to continue to push forward.
Right.
And what does that mean? Well, you develop confidence, right? Which was the first one, because you're seeing that success and you're meeting milestones. You're celebrating and recognizing that success personally and then in others.
Right.
Right. And then you continue to push forward to that success because you are seeing the correct career path. You're in an environment that you're looking forward to, and you're resetting the expectations. So all it means is this. I hit a milestone,
right,
readjust, and continue to look forward to that next milestone so that you can continue to move forward. And that's the most critical thing. Every time I get to a new level in my career, and I've been at many different promotional opportunities,
right,
every time I jump to a different level, I reset myself, because what I do at that next level is definitely different than what I had done at the previous level. And so at the end of the day, reset myself, refocus myself, reassess my goals, reassess what success looks like. And then I begin to go down that path so I can continue to build that confidence, so I can continue to celebrate, but also I can continue to move forward north, right, in my goals.
And I think celebrating success is a bigger thing when it comes to work-life balance, if you will,
Yes.
because it allows you to take some of the stress off of you, to think that you're, oh my gosh, am I doing the right thing? Am I going in the right direction? If I'm failing at what I'm doing, this provides you, again, evidence that you're doing it right. You're going to be okay, because if you take a look at what you've done, if you looked at all of the career recognitions that you've had, the celebrations, the milestones, whatever it is, you're probably on the right path and you're probably going in the right direction. And this is probably a time to take stock and enjoy the ride.
And I'm going to be a doomsdayer here, right?
Don't do
Because
it.
I'm going a negative path. And if you find out that there's things that aren't there, you're not fulfilled, when you hit those milestones or you begin to reassess yourself, try to fill in those gaps, right? So if your work-life balance, to Dr. C's point, is not balanced enough,
correct,
well, you understand that you have to recalibrate yourself. If you're not happy in the environment, you may have to recalibrate yourself and look for something else, right? So don't just look at the positives and the goals. Also look at what's filling you and use those, assessment points
to tweak
yourself and make sure that you as a whole person is doing well.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you, Dr. J, for that. I think that we hit all the points, and that I hope that the next series gives us some idea of what you cannot use when you're looking at your career success and failures.
Absolutely. So stay tuned for next week. We're going to definitely give you 3 strategies of what you should not do in your career that will help you continue to move forward, but it gives you an idea of what pitfalls are there if you look at it from the wrong mindset. So again, we said earlier, we want you to subscribe. We want you to hit the like button, that notification bell,
hit the notification bell,
so that you can get this content when it drops hot on the street, and that you can implement these strategies as soon as possible.
And if you want to hear more about a particular topic that we talk here about on our channel, please feel free to use any of the tools that are in our video content and contact us and let us know. And we will try to address that on camera when we can, or in some of our blogs or whatever our social media is.
And 2, be on lookout. We're going to be going live stream very soon, so you'll be able to contact with us live and in person. In addition to that, we'll be dropping our book in February 2024. And it's going to give you a lot of nuggets to help you along your career journey. So look out for that. And enjoy our content. I am Dr. J.
I am Dr. C.
And thank you for watching 2 Doc Mind.